Okay. Hello, everyone. Leave some comment if you can hear me. I'm just sitting up a little bit. All right. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. I hope you enjoy your time meditating with me today. Depend on where do you live. Some may be afternoon, some may be in the morning, or some may be at night. But hopefully, regardless, we gonna have a good time together meditating to start our new week. And today, prepare topic. Oops, I forgot to put. Just give me a few moments. The topic is called 10 ways to help being content with little things. These are what I have found from one of the life coach that quite very uh, modern approaching using Buddhist concept being with meditation and Dhamma, adding to the way that people easily digest. So what is like? So I like to share what he has shared. So let's take a look then. All right, just give me a few moments to post this up. Okay, 10 ways help being content with little things. All right. Yes. So let's see who is joining us at the moment. Okay. I'm not sure I can see anyone here, but I hope you are here with me. All right. Let's see who is joining us. No, I cannot. That's one. That's funny. Just one moment, everyone. Still setting up. Not quite. I have not done this for a little while. It's been playing trick on me. Well, let's just go check this way then. All right. All right. It doesn't show who's coming. Well, you're gonna have to give me some response if you are watching with me or if you already left. Well, anyway, so those of you who are new, please don't be shy just telling us who you are or where you from so we can get to know each other. Anyway, so let me not wasting our time any moment longer. Let's go to our topic today then. Topic today is come on. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot to put this in. All right, everyone, just give me one more minute for those of you who are not in a hurry or just waking up in the morning. All right, if you are there, say something so I know that you are there. If you're not, well, I don't know who's watching, so at least I know I'm not talking to myself at least. All right, so 10 way to help. Sometime when we are living our life, we expecting to be happiness, to be happy or looking for it at the what most people do. But sometimes we don't know whether what we already have is already happy and it's enough to help us be happy. So these 10 ways may help you remind. All right. Mr. Anand, it's been a while. Haven't talked to you. Wow. Maybe 2 or 3 years now. Thank you. Glad to have you back. Hope you have a good inner peace time with me tonight. Before we go further here, let's go to our topic then. Forget about that chit chat about that announcement. We got someone coming now. Okay, Miss Claudia, thank you, and Mr. Mercedes. All right, that's very good for joining us here. So let's not waste our time. I think it's gonna be late today. All right, let's begin then. Happiness sometimes we thought it's big. It has to be so difficult, and you have to achieve something to get it. But in fact, it's not really necessary. It is something that you can achieve by just simple thing in your life. So please keep in mind reminding yourself that happiness is simple and small. How simple of the happiness one could be? Well, at the very least, you can just checking yourself what you have around. It is nothing that you can achieve in your daily life. And besides, you don't have to look or asking for someone to give you such thing. You can buy and find it by yourself. All right. So first, you have to change your perspective of what is happiness. It is not big and it is simple. How? Well, we don't have to make it more difficult. Just it's simple. For example, we can enjoy our daily moment. Like for example, just sitting still, close your eyes. And that could be finding another way to achieve happiness. Number two, check yourself. Are you being content with walking, standing, sleeping, or sitting? Because this is something so simple and it's what you normally do. But don't forget how life would be if you aren't able to do such thing, right? Therefore, this is something that you can already found in your daily life that can help you remind yourself, oh, this is just so simple. I should just be happy, content with this already. Ah, if it like this bit by bit, you may find it yourself to get happiness. Funny, before I start, I'm not coughed. I don't have any irritation on my throat. Now I just have to drink some syrup to help me cure my throat irritation. All right, let's get back. So that's these simple things like example from number one. Happiness is not big, it's small. You can find it in your daily life. And number two, just by walking, standing, sleeping, sitting, these already enough. Imagine those who have not had chance to enjoy like this. How difficult their life would be, right? So same thing for us. If we can achieve this at least, congratulations. Happiness is not far from your grab. Number three, please remember that to love is to share. Love is share, not demanding or requesting. Sometimes when you are loving something, you want or you expecting it to come back. But if you want it to come back, maybe you have to start giving it first. So therefore, the source of happiness is not from demanding or requesting from someone that we wanted them to give it back to us. We just have to just show our kindness, smile, love, embrace them, no matter how bad, how difficult it would be. But if you share and love more, when it is time, they will come back to you. So start that first, all right? Number four, well, sometime when you are looking at yourself, you're looking all around in yourself. Maybe it's time to do something for others if you just want happiness for yourself. Because when you are doing something for others, it help you be more fulfilled than do it for yourself. For example, like this number four, try planning. Uh, I'm sorry, I mistyping. It said try planting a tree. All right, planting. Okay, please note planting a tree. Why planting a tree? Imagine this: when you plant a tree, you don't know how it look, but if you see, imagine with your vision in the future when you take care when it's fully grow, the branch, the shadow, and the coolness that it provide for other when they come around under the tree. Yes, and it look nice. It's peaceful for the eyes and the other. That's it make people around, not only human but animals too, can enjoy the benefit of the tree that you plant. So this is something that you can do for other and the world. At the very least, you can start with this. This is something that you can try by trying to do simple thing in your life and make you feel content. The contentment in Buddhism and the contentment what you have found are quite different. In Buddhism, it means you are happy of what you have. But in another way around that we are trying to achieve is we have to gain more in order to find happiness. This is the difference. So maybe planting a tree could be another way out to look and start giving yourself another perspective of finding happiness into your life. Number five, be be congratulate to others when they success. Yes, sometimes, even though when we are, you know, happy about ourselves, but if you want more, look at other people instead of envy them. Sorry, I'm not sure what's going on here, but why I'm coughing when I have not earlier. All right. Be considerate when to other when success. This mean that try this. Sometime when you see people success or maybe they, you know, getting something that you don't have, instead of being envy, making yourself be suffer, try congratulate them. The more you see, and when they are happy, and when they see you something, when they see you doing something success, what you have done to them, maybe they come back to you by congratulate you back. It is some. This is to keep your mind, the way of thinking, be off in a positive way rather than try to be negative. All right. Number six. Try to appreciate yourself more and taking care of yourself too. Yes, sometimes when we try ourselves best, but it doesn't go the way we want, sometimes maybe we have to lower our expectation down a little bit and look at what we have achieved until now. When you see something that you have achieved, even though it may not be much, but this is how far you have come. Maybe you can start try to appreciate yourself. And without taking care of yourself, maybe you could not reach this far. So instead of try to look for achievement furthermore and more, maybe it's time to start looking back and appreciate of what you have. It is something that can help you find your being content and happiness in the little thing that you may have. Number seven, accepting yourself that you are not perfect. Yes, everyone, no one is perfect. When we have anger, greed, or ignorance inside our mind, it's just like a fire that burn the house, burn our mind. So when it's like this, please note to ourselves that we are not perfect. So what does it mean? We could make mistake. Rather than blame and try to hurt ourselves more using our negative thinking to hurt ourselves, instead accepting that you are not perfect. Therefore, you can move on and let yourself be able to move forward rather than stuck in the mistake of the past. And number eight, happiness and suffering are always together as a pair. So rather than just try to stick on one side, how about being neutral to these things so your mind can be above of this feeling and you won't be affected by such feeling, happiness or suffering. Therefore, you always remain neutral and be able to achieve little contentment at all time. This number is very important because once you have found yourself contentment in your mind, in everything, it will be easier for you to live your life and live your day without having anything to make you feel negative at all. This is something that you need to practice too. Number nine, when you think above happiness and suffering, maybe it's time for you to start finding out what life really is. Because sometimes you live yourself for a long, long time, seeing and experiencing a lot of things in your life. Maybe you may have to starting asking yourself what your life is really is. Is it just to be happy? Is it just to stay working and working more to try to achieve something or try to be rich? What it really is. But one thing I found that I can share with you as a hint is that if you are content, maybe you can find answer to that a little bit more easier. Yes, because if you are content, everything is simple now. But if you never be content, no matter how much you try to achieve, it will be quite difficult more. Because if you are not content, it would not be satisfied at all. And last but not least today, before we gonna do our meditation, check. You don't have to check now. Start telling yourself now that be happy now, not later. Make your life be happy from the inside, not outside. Outside can be helping, but if you start with inside first, no matter how bad outside is, it could never affect you. So inside is very important. So finding inner peace can help you easily achieve contentment in your life. That is why we come to meditate, right, everyone? All right, if you are here with me, well, check yourself 3 things before we start. And they are: number one, check and make sure if your mobile phone is in silent. If it is in silent, you are good to go. If it's not, maybe now it's time to put it on. Or number two, check if you need to use toilet or not. And number three, check and make sure if the room you are meditating is peaceful and quiet, and you are good to go. All right, everyone. Right now in the house where I'm staying, everyone went out. So I'm the only one in the house. I'm the man of the house. So that's nothing can affect me on my meditation time with you. So if you're all set, leave me some comments so I know that you are there. All right, everyone. Now then, it's time for us to start our meditation. Miss Carrie, good to see you from Oklahoma. All right. Hope we have a good time together. Let's begin our meditation. Simple and easy, make yourself be more relaxed and comfortable. Let us begin our meditation. So start by finding yourself the balance, the right feeling for your meditation posture. Adjusting your body properly. Gently close your eyes, feeling as if you are taking a rest. Relax every muscle on your body. Beginning from the top of your head. Relax down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. Making your face feeling soft. While clear all the thought in your head. Make it feel light. Continue down to the neck, shoulder, back, and body. Free from all the tension that may arise. Relax both of your arms, forearms, all the way down to the tips of your fingers. And relax your abdomen, allowing yourself breathing more easily. Continue to relax further, from your hip to your legs and knees, all the way down to the tips of your toes. Making sure that the body is properly adjusted so you won't be uncomfortable and be content. Enjoy to be right here in this moment. Feeling like yourself is light or empty. Being transparent with the environment inside your room where you are meditating. When you are done adjusting the body, let's continue to adjust the mind. Begin to adjust by imagine that you are sitting alone in a place that you like to be by yourself, like somewhere near the river or water, in the forest, where you can be away from all responsibility, whether it concerns with people, animals, or any matter in the past or future. Feeling like you are the only one in this world. Then take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring back the mind and gently rest it inside while you breathe in. And allow the mind to rest within, inside your body, around your abdomen, or at any point that you are familiar to rest your mind. Let the mind stay, maintain it inside. By lightly imagine the sun, the cooling sun, shining inside your body. Observe the sun peacefully. Let the sun be like a guide for the mind to stay still inside. Observing the sun by use your feeling. Feeling that the mind is staying inside. Making yourself Be just like an observer. No matter what's the change or how you feel, be still and be neutral. Observe as it change. No need to react or forcing yourself to stop thinking. Let the thought flow, passing by. But if you like, you could recite the mantra in the mind at your own pace to calm the mind down and free yourself from the thought. You can use your own mantra or the following mantra in the mind. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Continue reciting mantra in the mind at your own pace and continue on until no more thoughts. As you progress, be still and be neutral, observing the mind and reciting the mantra both at the same time, or just either one as you like. Let us continue on in silence, finding ourselves inner peace until the appropriate time. the mind inside yourself. As the mind gradually come to a standstill, inner peace and joy would arise. Fill into the mind. Allow the mind to be open freely. Sharing this feeling toward the people that you love, starting from yourself to your family and friends, wishing everyone to be happy, free from all kinds of dangers or suffering. For those who are suffering, may they be happy. And for those who already happy, may they be happier, more and more. Spread loving kindness with them all, wishing everyone to be happy forevermore. So let's spend a few moments before the end. Spread our loving kindness. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Continue on. Allow the mind to rest inside. Allow the mind to be within after the meditation, so you can be with inner peace and be mindful in everything you do and everywhere you go. Then slowly open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Are you still there with me? Stretch yourself a little bit. Or if you like, you can leave some comment that you're still there so I know that you are there with me. Alright, so allow me to check how you progress by leave the comment as follow. If you are new, don't be shy, you can leave it in this way. But if you are regular, go ahead, leave the comment. If you are feeling relaxed, leave the comment as one. If you experience time fly by fast, feeling body light or disappear, leave the comment as two. If you experience joy, brightness, enjoy of being here, don't want to quit meditation, leave the comment as three. If you have something else, explain, get back to you when I see the comment. Alright. It may not be much, but hopefully it can help you to improve your meditation practice. So, let's see who are sharing with us at the moment. Alright, Mr. Anand, Mr. Mercedes, and Miss Emily. Welcome. Alright, don't worry. It's still there. I know it's quite difficult in Toronto, or is it Vancouver? Alright, it is at the very least you are still coming join me. That's very good. So 3 for Mr. Anand. Wow, that's good. Miss Claudia 2. Wow. Mr. Mercedes 1. Miss Emily 2. Alright, that's mean there's some progress. Or Vancouver. Well, I never been there. It's quite far from Chicago. I actually currently my friend Miss Venerable Clint and Venerable Sumit is already heading and staying there in Toronto. So maybe sometime I can visit there in the future. Hopefully expecting next year. So you can count on that if I manage my schedule. But nevertheless, everyone, when you are practice meditation, sometimes I met some people that quite strange, but of course it's nothing wrong with it. It's strange to me because when I practice for quite some time, I begin to thought that it's normal for me. He said that, oh, achieve inner peace meditation is not easy. It should be difficult, very very difficult. It has to be something that very difficult to achieve, then you'll be fulfilled. I was feeling, whoa, why it has to be so hard when it could be simple? So that's sometimes when we are trying to manage and make meditation difficult than it already is, it could be quite difficult to find too. But if we make it simple, it will be simple. So keep that in mind. How simple? Sit back, relax, maintain your awareness inside. That's it. That's how you start first. When you do something else, it could be quite longer. But if you taking time, adjust bit by bit, and eventually it will come. All right. We got some Mr. Tom Andy busy thinking. When you busy, as it is, what you could do is reciting the mantra or keeping your mind occupied. When you have mantra, it will be like an anchor for your mind. Imagine if your mind is like a ship. When it sails into the ocean, it keeps drifting without any destination. But if you want the ship to stop sailing, you drop an anchor, let it still and stay Same thing for that. When you recite the mantra, it helps you calm your thought because your mind will be focused on the mantra instead. But if your mind are wandering outside instead, outside your body, what you can do is you can use visualization. Visualize, like I mentioned in the guide meditation, visualize the sun in your abdomen to help you maintain your focus. This must do all, but do it lightly, not too hard. If it's too hard, you feel suffer. Like for example, struggle. When is gonna be over? I don't like this silence. I want to get out. When you have something like this thought in surface in your meditation, start over by open your eyes, settle down first before you continue to restart your meditation. All right. Mr. Mercedes sharing us, Mrs. Mercedes. That Mrs. Okay, sorry about that. I saw your photo. It started to look like a man. I'm sorry on that. I apologize. The picture of my brother recently passed away. Oh, I see. All right, Mrs. Mercedes. Sorry about that. Oh, when you are at the end of your meditation, or whenever you meditate yourself alone, what you can do is spread loving kindness. When you think of your brother, in this case, when you feel peace already, imagine of your brother and sharing the peace with him. This can also be done. It is also the direct way too. But if you can, imagine his face, like some of your distant relatives who are far away or someone you not use, but you know that's disconnected to you. You can also the feeling share to your relative, something like that too. Spread loving kindness is universal, and it helps the condition of the mind to be much greatly improved better, and it helps a lot in meditation because it if you practice further, it will protecting yourself from all kinds of danger because you spend love everywhere. But of course, that's practice sometime. However, practice more, you will get feeling of loving kindness, making more friends easier, and many people will love you in return. That is how you practice before we end today. So, if you have time and you like to continue, come back again. Well, please do. I also do what is called inner peace nighttime, where I meditate with the people in UK at nighttime before they go to bed at 8:30 p.m. UK time. According to the time, it will be 2:30 uh, 2:30 p.m. in Chicago time or Central time. Either way, hopefully you enjoy your time. Come back again next time. Now, as it is, if you're interested, this this month is quite special because we have two full moon. The first one is already passed on August 1st. The next one will be on August 30. So mark your schedule if you want to join our full moon. And here, in case you are new and have not joined this yet, maybe you can do this. So after this, if you'd like to continue practicing with me next time, get notification live whenever it's on, which is Good Teaching Monk, Great Teaching Monk, Good Q&A on this Facebook page, or you can follow me on YouTube channel, or the record of the live will be posting in there, so those who come later on can also enjoy. But make sure you press the bell when you follow, subscribe, because it will get notification. All right. But if you want your privacy, you can just unmark, but you won't get any notification. So please make sure on that part. However, if you're wondering when is my online schedule, well, here Sunday 2 p.m. this time, Monday, Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. UK time. Tuesday, it will be on Clubhouse, live audio only. However, if you don't have that yet, you can download this on your mobile. You can use the phone to listen to my guide meditation. But sometime, if I'm not there, there will be some substitute taking my place instead because it's on weekday. Our temple is quite busy and I have a lot of work to do. Sometime I may not be able to fill in. But Saturday is back to normal, but I'm not run regularly as I am because my schedule is quite tight. But our teaching monk in Europe will be helping each other out doing this program. For more information, I will be posting on the website. So stay tuned in there. However, the Zoom already changed because of some technical problem. But either way, these are my schedule. All right. These are the Insight Timer app, one of the most famous popular meditation app that you can download free all around the world. Check out my account if you like, LP Pisit GTM, all right? And that's it for our session today. I hope you enjoy your time. I think it's about time too. Hope to see you again next in our Inner Peace Sunday. But before that, we also have Inner Peace Night Time. Come join us if you have time. All right, everyone. Hope it good day to you and see you again next time.